All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going? I am Is There No One Else? And the video I'm bringing you today, we are going to do a PvP commentary of one of my Battlegrounds matches that I had last night. It was brought up to me that I haven't done one of these commentaries in a while, and that's kind of the core thing about my YouTube channel is to do commentaries, bring tips and tricks to different classes, how to basically help PvPers learn how to PvP a little bit better. Now, the reason I haven't done one of these in a while is, as you guys know, for like the last month or so, performance has been at an all-time low. I've had to resort to doing Battlegrounds. I wasn't sure if I should even clip Battlegrounds, but you know what? Fuck it. If people don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it. I can still, PvP is PvP. This isn't going to be really fun, severely outnumbered stuff like I normally do, but at the end of the day, movement is movement, different things. So let's dive into the clip. This first part is highly amusing, but I go through this portal into all this purple group, so I decided to back up to find some line of sight. I don't know the map very well. I kill myself. So I'm just giving the other team a head start so that they can get some points, make them feel better about themselves. No, in all seriousness, I don't know the maps very well. I don't know all the ins and outs of each map. I was trying to line of sight around that tree. When you pile in and you have 4 people like that in no CP, your sustain is just going to kind of be not very good, and so you want to try and find spots where you can line of sight, avoid some damage, and get out of there. So I do a blast bones. The blast bones comes in, it explodes, I hit the onslaught. I see this right away, this person's a healer. Healers in Battlegrounds or anywhere else, like I've said multiple times, are the most powerful thing in the game. And although this guy isn't going to be easy to kill, you're going to see oftentimes in this fight, I'm going to focus him. Because you can't let a healer heal their group and just let them roam free. And so I'm going to sacrifice some kills early on in some situations with this, trying to take this guy out, because you see that they're ahead in the scoreboard. I don't know what this team is like. I don't know how good they are, but you have to take the healer out. The healer is going to keep everybody alive. They're going to allow the offensive players to free cast, and you can't have that. I take a really nasty stun there. I see one of the teams drops an Atro, so I go to back up, and I just get bursted. I take a bunch of damage. I don't really know how that happened. My buddy Dreamer takes me out, and I'm 0-2, and this match isn't starting off very well. So just waiting for the respawn. Really long respawn time, obviously, but luckily, I got some good teammates. They're kind of carrying me right now. They got me in their backpack, and I got to reverse this and change the fight a little bit. So this video, I'm going to more focus about my movement than like an optimized build. What I'm wearing here is what I normally wear in open world. This is on PC. I don't have a bunch of gear set options, guys. I'm wearing Shield Breaker, New Moon, what I always wear. This is not optimized for Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is better off. I go to summon a Blast Bones right there. I'm going to do the commentary, and then when I die, I will talk a little bit more about my build and stuff. But I summon a Blast Bones to try and take a guy out right there. This guy's almost dead. Blast Bones, D-Swing, go for the stun. This guy's almost dead. I'm keeping my buffs up. Get a kill there with the Blast Bones. Keep my Mender up. Keep my Rally up. Regroup back with my team. And now we're just going to have like a kind of the King of the Hill moment where we just kind of pick people off as they run through. So this guy runs through, so we decide to pile on him. Summon a Blast Bones, D-Swing. He's very tanky. We got a Sork free casting on us, so I'm just going to dodge roll. Keep my Mender up. Keep my Vigor up. You see we have a acid spray user in the back, so we're going to go try and take him out. This Choke Thorn comes up. Like I said, this healer is going to be a huge pain in the ass. I onslaught, I go for the executes. He's just keeping him healed. He dies. We get another kill there, and me and my buddy clean those 2 up, so we get 2 quick kills there. We got 1 person up here. We got the green team coming in. Try to sneak the kill there before the green team comes in. They're piling on our buddy here, so we're just going to back up, keep our buffs up, light attack, poison injection, summon a Blast Bones, D-Swing. Couple executioners. We get another kill there. We got a Sork up top here. Sorks can do some fun stuff like that, so we're just going to back up away from the Atro. And at this point, you see I'm at low resources, and so I'm going to kind of kite these pillars a little bit, use the stairs as line of sight, use the pillars as line of sight. They're trying to spin to win on my buddy here, so I'm going to summon a Blast Bones on him, a couple D-Swings, stuns, go for the execute. He just heals up and gets away. So we're just going to keep following him, keep putting pressure on him, just see if we can get a kill. You see he summons his sub, so we're just going to make sure we don't get turned and burned on. When you see a Warden do that, typically I try to run through them or line of sight just so I don't take the full burst. He changes positions, so he decides to jump in on these people over here. This guy's at low health, so I'm just going to D-Swing execute. As I go for the execute, I get hit with Toxic Barrage, so that puts a really nasty dot on me. I'm not currently running the Purge, so I back way up to make sure my heals are coming up. I make sure I have all my buffs up before I re-engage in the fight. Don't want to get a bunch of resources drained. In Battlegrounds, when people see you're at low health and they see you start to run away, you get chased. You get chased really hard. And so oftentimes I've started to learn that I just need to back up a little bit sooner than I normally would, so that, you know, if they do chase me, I can turn and I can peel off and I can kind of pick somebody off and, finish them off. So at this point, I'm just regrouping with my teammates. We got a Warden here. He gets hit with a Javelin, I think. And so I summon a Blast Bones. I hit him with an Onslaught, but he gets away just in time. This fight's not going too well off the start, so we're just going to have to group it back in. See, we got a Magplar here, so we're going to focus him. Blast Bones, D-Swing, we get the off-balance stun. I go for the execute, get the kill there. Get another Acid Spray, so we're going to pop a Rally. Going to keep our buffs up, we're going to dodge roll. And you see a lot in this fight. When I start to get sandwiched, I try to find spots to line of sight. On this map, I've been using this wall and these stairs quite a bit, whether it's vertical line of sight or like I said, walls or pillars or spots where you can kind of peel around corners and stuff just to mitigate incoming damage. That's kind of what I was doing in this fight. And you'll see, I don't put up the best score in the world by any means, but I do a very good job of just preventing myself from taking a bunch of damage when I don't need to. So you see I take a streak there. I get a little bit of pressure. I'm at half resources. My buddy's getting focused, so I'm going to summon a Blast Bones on the Sork. He streaks away. My Blast Bones goes up the stairs. There it goes. It goes after that guy, apparently. So now we're just going to get a quick kill here. Heavy attack, execute. Another quick kill. I thought I summoned the Blast Bones on my buddy Dreamer there, but it went around the corner and took out the purple. This guy's almost dead, so we're going to try and get the kill here. They stole a kill, so we got 2 purples, and so I'm going to keep my buffs up, keep my shuffle up, recycle those, hit with a Poison Injection, summon a Blast Bones. Going for the D-Swing, we got a blue teammate here. Blast Bones goes off. I get the assist on that. So now just pop a Vigor, get an execute there, and then, recycle the buffs. Enemy team drops an Atro, so we're just going to kind of peel off back to the side. If the Atro was focusing me, I would have backed up and line of sighted so I don't take that free damage. But since it's not hitting me, I don't really have to worry about it. You see it's starting to hit me here, so I just backed up a little bit. Summon a Blast Bones right here on the Sork. He streaks away. Blast Bones does hit him for a decent amount of damage, so I go to chase him a little bit, but now we got a couple purples in here. And so now they're not paying attention to me. They get the kill here, and I decide to peel back and just regroup with my teammate really quick, just see if we can pick some people off. And people are just kind of running all over the place in this map. So we're doing D-Swing, Medium Weave, Onslaught, Execute, and then Blast Bones comes in to finish it off. So we get another quick kill there. This guy's trying to... Literally, this guy's just running around stairs, so we're just not going to chase him once again. We're going to come back and help our group. And yeah, like, this is kind of the interesting part about BGs is oftentimes you just have people kind of flying around all over the place, because there's no organized groups. It's everybody in solo, and it makes it pretty fun. If you work with your team pretty well and you follow groups around and you try and locate players, you can be very effective. At this point, see, I started to focus the healer a little bit, but he's just super tanky. I got a Nightblade jump on me. I have the Sork peppering me, and so now I'm at low resources, and I'm just not sure who I'm going to focus. So I just, like I said, I peeled around that pillar. You see we got a Nightblade here. I missed the Onslaught. Go for the D-Swing. Get the Execute right here. We get the kill. And so now we're going to buff up. We got 2 purples after us. And you see I'm at half resources. Instead of trying to fight them 1v2, I'm just going to peel back to this wall where I know my blues are at, or my fellow purples are at. We find the green team right here. And so now I'm at low resources, so I'm going to buff up. I'm going to keep my buffs up. And at this point, if I take a CC, I'm probably dead because I'm at, I'm at 75% health. I have no stam. I was able to CC break this, keep my Mender up. You see he's top lane charging. He's going with the sweeps. So we're just going to summon a Blast Bones, D-Swing, Medium, Weave, Execute. We get a quick kill there. Pop my Rally. And I'm just going to keep my Mender up, which is a small heal plus the 10% damage mitigation. Summon a Blast Bones because it's super cheap. Trying to do some heavy attack weaves. This is the guy that we got to take out because he's the healer. D-Swing, Medium Weave, Onslaught, Execute. We get a quick kill there. This guy's at low health, so we're just going to try and hit him with an Execute. Perfectly executed streak. Nice Dark Deal to get the distance a little bit. I go in and try and hit him again. He streaks, gets the distance once again. Blast Bones almost gets him. At this point, You know, we have Acid Spray on us, we have a Purifying Light on us, we have a Templar. We're at 20% health, so we're just going to peel back behind this wall once again, regroup, see if anybody chases us. Somebody's running Azure Blight's Reaper, so we got to be a little bit careful, I guess, from the dot damage as well. Yeah, overall, a very fun fight. You know, a lot of movement. You see the Nightblade jump in. I see another Acid Spray, so we're going to just pop our Vigor, pop our Rally, keep our Mender up, 10% damage mitigation. Going to come around this corner. You see I peel back that way, and I peel back into them to try and get the distance. More Acid Spray. They drop an Atro. I keep my buffs up. I'm a CC away, so literally I'm just hugging this wall, trying to just avoid damage, stop people from attacking me so I can get some resources back, wait for a pot. Drop a Vulnerability ult right here. I go for the D-Swing, go for another D-Swing. And this guy's almost dead, so now I'm just thirsty for the kill. I should have been weaving more heavy attacks, but I didn't want this other guy to get the kill. I wanted it to be mine, so it counted on my overall score. Like I said, I got thirsty. But once again, we're in the same spot we were a couple minutes ago, so I'm going to peel behind this rock once again. Azure Blight's Reaper goes off. I'm going to keep my buffs up once again. Light attack, poison injection, and at this point I'm just going to kind of wait to see if they come to me, to see if I get bum rushed. I can kind of kite this wall here a little bit, stop people from hitting me with incoming damage. Summon a Blast Bones on this Nightblade here, D-Swing, Medium Weave, Toppling Charge, plus a Crescent. That guy's dead. Now we're going to focus the healer. We decided to back up because we got a few greens. Now we have 3 greens, so we got to focus them. I'm going to help my buddy out because he's taking a bunch of damage right here. He's getting spun on. So I'm just going to change the focus here. Make sure you saw he got stunned and he couldn't get up. And so at that point I made sure to focus him, the guy attacking him, to knock him down. We get a bunch of burst damage there to take that guy out. Drop the Vulnerability ult. These guys take a bunch of damage but nobody dies because the healer's still up. So once again, healer's going to be an issue. They're going to be a priority. Somebody we're going to have to take out. Summon Blast Bones on the Sword, go for the D-Swing. He's dark dealing. Once again, a really nice job of streaking away and getting the distance. We're going to keep our buffs up. We're going to keep our armor, our shuffle, see who's following us. You see that they're chasing after my buddy here, so I'm going to go in and try and help out. He's barely surviving. Blast Bones comes in. I think we get a kill there. We get a kill there. And now we're just going to keep our buffs up once again. We have purple coming in, so we're going to summon a Blast Bones on this guy. We're going to get an Execute. They stole the kill on that one. And you see now at this point we got a Sork, we got a Warden on us, now we got a Mark, we got a Nightblade, now we have another Warden on us. So we're just trying to peel back, trying to survive. And you see once again just the movement to try and stay alive here is what's most important. You know, getting kills in deathmatch is good, but not dying is also important. And these little things just kind of add up to the overall score. You know, I probably could have died 2 or 3 times here, just due to how the fight kind of played out. Go for a D-Swing Blast Bones here. He just gets out of distance away. The Caltrops kind of slowed me down. I peel back into this group once again, trying to figure out who we're going to focus. Going to keep our buffs up. We get focused really hard. I couldn't CC break right away, even though I was at full stam. And so now we got to respawn back, get to the end of the fight here. Got a 13-3 overall. You know, should have been 13-1 if it wasn't for the stupid knock off the side and then the other stupid death in the beginning. But you know, it is what it is. At this point, I jump into a bunch of purples. You see, we got a Stam Sork with us. We're gonna keep our buffs up once again. He's actually hitting very hard. That guy was hitting me very, very hard. So I had to really get a reprieve here. Now we got another guy focusing us, so we're going to summon a Blast Bones on the Nightblade because he's super squishy. He takes a bunch of damage. Go for the Onslaught. I missed the D-Swing, but I catch the second one. We get a kill there. Just 4 more kills left, so now we're just trying to get the finishing blows off. Sork manages to go in the portal there, and now we got a few purples up top here. Once again, at this point, like, the game's kind of ours. I'm just trying to pedal for more kills, so we're just going to go with a D-Swing, Medium Weave, D-Swing, summon a Blast Bones once again right here. A couple D-Swings, we don't get the kill. But yeah, overall, pretty good game. You know, pretty well fought on my team side. You know, considering that we're not really in groups, you really have to, in Battlegrounds, like, maneuver with your team, know where they're at. I don't do the best job of that, to be honest. You know, I could optimize my build to be better for BGs, but I like to wear my open world build because eventually I would like to go back to open world, and so I want to make sure I'm not rusty. So if you guys like this commentary with BGs, you know, whether it's PvP this way or whatever, please let me know. If you guys don't like it, I won't do it again. You know, at the end of the day, I just thought PvP is PvP, and maybe this will be helpful. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.